Sillie, Willie versus Aglet. Falco versus Jigglypuff.
This is a loser semis, so loser gets fourth, winner gets to fight Jerry.
Loser's finals.
Yep.
We have
this is interesting because I know Sillie Willie has beaten Aglet recently with his Fox.
Yes. He's also beaten him with his Falco though, before.
Oh, true. So, I mean,
so it's,
does it make sense then?
I think Sillie Willie is just kind of feeling Fox at that time. Spaceys tend to do that sometimes.
I think it's cool that he's sticking with Falco.
Yeah. Alright. So Sillie Willie's kind of like maneuvering around the platforms, kind of like not even challenging Puff in the center that much.
Yeah, I mean this has been the story so far, right? Is people try to outmaneuver Aglet vertically.
Yeah. Roll back
Awkward
shine.
roll.
That's you know, they say only Kirby has a combat roll, but that was definitely a very combative roll.
That must have been a bad input.
Yeah, I was thinking it was going to down air, right? Like down air any of the tech rolls.
Like maybe down tilt. Down tilt probably would have killed. So.
Yeah, definitely would have killed.
Yeah, so down smash, probably not.
Ooh, nice laser into Nair. Do you think it was like wise to like hit Puff with that laser then run all the way back to center stage? I don't know. Definitely, it may have been able to like take a little bit of advantage of Puff having to like spend a little extra moment to grab the ledge. Okay, gets the up tilt, kills. Okay. Full hop to top platform side B. That's definitely hard for Puff to cover.
Yeah, he's backing off like really far.
Yeah,
when Aglet's recovering, and like
really far.
These players have histories, so I don't know. Maybe Aglet does like a lot of pound from ledge against Sillie Willie, and he wants to avoid it. But
Sillie is like, no, I'm not gonna. I'll respect you, give you all the space you need.
He's given like a little bit too much respect. Puff just like isn't fast enough. You need to give her that much space.
I feel like even there, you could have like maybe ledge dropped, shined, and then back aired, and would actually maybe hit.
The risk reward wasn't great on that because he was at low percent and Puff was at high percent. So he could have done it, but
we could also just have waited for a nice.
It wasn't the best spot to do it.
Nice up tilt. You've been finding his up tilts pretty well. Oh, up through down there? Ooh.
Really is Sillie.
Oh, he light shielded, so he got the extra shield pushback, and then fell off and back aired. I don't even know if it was intentional, but definitely was it worked out really well for him.
I believe it was intentional. I'll give it to him. Yeah, Aglet needs to do something about Sillie Willie full jumping to top platform.
Yeah, these up tilts, Sillie Willie's up tilts are really connecting in a good way for him.
Yeah, I think he's usually setting it up by like doing a tomahawk up tilt. So like, I feel like the normal thing Falcos do is they do like rising bears and then they come down with like a bear or a dare.
Right.
But he's just tomahawk up tilting.
Right.
So like Puff is trying to dodge the move and then come back in to punish the landing, but because he's tomahawk up tilting, it's just like a good timing mix up.
Yeah, there's no move to whiff punish, then she comes into up tilt.
Yeah.
Okay, so nice pressure to start off with. Kind of a change from the pace of the last match.
Laser up tilt shield pressure. Yeah, interesting.
Crossover down air is kind of like a little hard for Puff to actually do anything about if he goes really far with the down air.
Yeah, it's solid. That's something PP used to do a lot in this matchup.
Shine back air sends Puff really far out there. Alright, backs off, lets Puff get the ledge.
Vince.
Okay.
Right, I think that was a bear. Sounded like a bear.
Sillie Willie clears up that stock.
Yeah, and this is like, it's a good stage for Puff in the sense that it's really hard for Falco to kill her, but like, it's even harder for her to stop Falco from just going to the top platform.
Although Puff also has a survivability advantage for sure.
Yeah, but Sillie Willie, like, if Aglet doesn't find an answer to this top platform play, like,
it won't matter.
It won't matter, yeah. Like, he positioned himself well to, like, pressure Sillie Willie moving between the platforms, but I don't know. It's a struggle for sure.
Forward, he got 3 hits of that forward air on Puff. That definitely has to hurt.
It's a lot of damage.
Down air spot dodge. Up tilt. Yeah, it's like if you're a floaty coming down on Falco, up tilt's just gonna win usually. Ooh.
Yeah, for sure. And it's hard for Puff to like not attack at that angle, right?
Right.
Because like she can't really do much on the ground, and then
they're trying to come down on him. He just
yeah.
tilts.
And then like crossing over Falco is like it's just too slow to be effective.
Ooh. You know what? Sillie Willie actually just asked for all of that. Like, wheeling off the top platform into him and then, like, did some risky option and this got messed up.
Yeah.
Alright. That might come back to bite him really hard. He took a lot of damage from that. Okay, he's alive. Okay, he closed out the stock, but...
So Aglet, like, edge guarded with air, which was good because it covered a lot of space and has a lot of active frames, but then he didn't recover in time to, like, hit Falco again. So, I guess I don't know what he should have done.
Well, usually you see Puff's forward air instead, right?
Yeah.
That's like the other very active move.
I guess he could have, like, tried to chase Falco further off stage and just fair him, because then he doesn't care how many active frames his move has. Like, you're just hitting Falco where he lives. So Puff, like, Aglet's doing the crouch power shield thing, where, like, because she's so low to the ground when she crouches, like, if you shield, it's a lot easier to get the power shield. But I know he knows how to, like, act out of that, but he hasn't actually tried to punish Sillie Willie out of it yet.
Dash dancing. Oh, okay, that dash is actually very good. Dash away back air.
Yeah, good ground game from Aglet.
Yeah. We're seeing a little shift in gameplay here.
You know what I want to see Sillie Willie do? Is just go to that top platform. Just not deal with any of this ground game stuff.
Yeah, I think Sillie was getting a little antsy. Maybe getting a little bored. Definitely the type of guy to get bored.
Stamina's an issue. Just keeping your focus for like a whole Falco Puff set is not easy. But yeah, he has not gone to that like vertical game.
Wow, Puff's down there starts knocking over now.
There's a top platform.
Oh, Puff catches the short end. Good job on Aglet. Probably not a move to catch the short end. Now it's just scary for Falco. Now I wonder how Sillie Willie's mentality is holding up, because now it's just kind of like, if I get rested, I haven't been rested yet, but if I do, game over. He went for it again. I don't know. Like, I think Aglet would not let that hit him twice. Uh-oh.
Undershoot.
Okay. Man, he's playing a little aggressive. Oh, he's playing so aggressive, and these aerials are not the safest. Okay, he lands the back air. Definitely Aglet was making a comeback there. And he even had like the mental advantage a little bit, like. But Sillie Willie closes it out. He's now 2-0, and we're back on Dreamland going by the music.
Makes sense.
Yeah, it's not really... It's weird. It's like... There's like no other stage really where Puff can bring Falco and have an advantage, like clearly. A clear advantage. Oh my. That was a read and a half. And I'm not, like, to be honest, I'm not even sure what previous material like gave Aglet enough information for that.
I think it's just a really common spot. Like, you're in like a scramble situation, your back's to the ledge, like, I think in most matchups, most characters just like roll in.
Alright, well, in any case, Puff is also at kill percents right now, and any kill move will do it. Ooh, the rush down Falco. And as we can see how that failed, up smash out of shield actually ruined his day. You cannot force an approach sometimes. Down tilt. Well, this is down throw. All right, this is an aggressive Sillie and an aggressive Willie. See, like, does have, well, you know, it's working out for him right now. He hasn't died.
Yeah, I think it's viable to just give Puff, you know, no space to breathe. Just don't get shield grabbed, right?
Or up smash out of shield. He almost died off of that one too.
That's true. Puff needs to be facing away from you to up smash out of shield, though.
Yeah.
So as long as you're like hitting her with a lot of lasers, it's hard for her to set that up.
Okay, so Sillie Willie took that stock, but took a good deal of damage. Ooh, didn't edge cancel. That could have got badly for him. Oh, misses the way dash out of shield. Ooh, actually may have died for that. Down air shield pokes. The nair! Why did he nair? He could have fared for the same effect and not been so like helpless off stage. That was what we were talking about before, right?
I think Nair is better against like Shine Stall stuff because it has more active frames, but
definitely there. He like all that lag definitely screwed him.
It's not how Sillie Willie has been recovering in this set.
Nice recovery on Falco.
Good call out from Aglet. Very tenacious with just like pressuring the top platform.
So one more hit and Puff will be at, I think, down till kill percents. Maybe 2 more hits.
Solid edge guard.
Oh, Sillie. Man, all right. Well, you know what? Give no quarter.
Nice. Ooh, that didn't kill though.
Okay, well, both of them missed their punish a little bit. Oh man, Aglet was like waiting for that roll, and well, he waited for the F smash too.
Oh, that.
We got choking for both players going on.
It was like a double choke from Aglet. He could have rested that smash out of shield, and he also just could have held ledge edge break.
All right, dude, but Sillie Willie's playing so aggressively. He's not even giving himself a chance to recover from all of this lack of air. Oh man, why do you keep going in? All right, well, Aglet is not taking advantage of some of the openings he has. All right, well, now we're back to a very unstable neutral.
Yeah, these are the percents where I think Puff's Nair is actually really good, just because it'll actually knock Falco down.
Right. That's the game right
dash
there.
Attack.
He took a laser.
He did it with a dash attack.
You know what? I mean, lasers have very little stun, so he just do whatever move works and he's fast enough. In this case, it was take laser dash attack.
All right, Aglet strikes back, and Yoshi's.
Yeah, you can see who's getting antsy. Sillie does not want to play around anymore. He wants to finish this set.
Yeah, I mean, if he's in the mood to go, this is definitely the right pick, and it's also just the right pick for this matchup in general. A lot of dash dancing. I heard a pound in there. One downside of this stage is that Puff can actually reach the top platform.
Yeah, I would have actually said that if you want to finish the set, you should go to Stadium.
Stadium's kind of awkward for Falco in this matchup, I think. Like, the ledges aren't great for your recovery, and then like, the side platforms don't help you nearly as much as having a top platform does. I don't know, I think the stage is just great. Yeah, also that just like almost killed.
Well, something's going wrong here. Aglet is not dying. All right, well,
There you go.
Sillie Willie finds that. Ooh, nice weight, nice call out. Aglet using all of his jumps to cover that space. He needs to make sure that there's no way Sillie Willie's going to escape. You know what?
Interesting.
The slope helped there a little bit, right?
I have no idea what happened.
I know. So I know that like right when Puff crouches, she can duck under Falco's grab. 42nd did show me that actually. I feel like that slope also helps a bit.
Can't hurt, right?
Yeah. She can also crouch under Luigi's grab.
Ooh, looking like Fox.
Very even. The shine pressure. Although that was on Puff's back. I guess, well, Falco isn't really high enough where up smash that shield will do much, I guess. I do like how creative Sillie Willie is being with these up throws. Instead of doing the conventional like side throw for position.
Oh man.
The stage where Puff can cover it, huh?
Yeah, it's still hard though.
Ooh, that was that
shield
down there.
grabbable.
Yep, definitely.
Yeah. Aglet reaction just a little bit faster. Nice tomahawk.
Ooh, no tech. I think he probably didn't tech because he was afraid of the tech trap, maybe? Can Puff tech trap from there?
Yeah.
That might kill. Oh, he didn't. All right, he went for... I think he maybe might go for shine stuff. Okay.
Yeah.
Aglet's definitely one of
Aglet's
those
not getting
players.
hit by that again.
Yeah, he gets hit by something once, and then he learns. Got hit by down there once. Never again. Ooh, Falco got
Good
hit.
tech.
At this percent, those hits are dangerous. And I think he got thrown.
Clutch shield.
Also, clutch roll. Oh, very nice weighted shot shield by Aglet. Very clutch. That may have sealed. Yep, that sealed the game for him. That weighted shot shield was very clutch.
Good stuff from Aglet to like grind his way back into the game instead of just going for weird stuff.
Yeah.
Like F smash or just like fishing for up tilts.
Definitely the last few games, Aglet's been showing much like his ground game was improving over the course of the games.
And I think Aglet's getting water, like using the bathroom or something. Pulling a Wizzy right before icing his opponent right before game 5.
Yeah. Well,
And
I mean, one of these things is actually leaving the venue, and one of these things is drinking a bottle of empty air.
So I think the main difference in this set has been stamina. Like Aglet's still stuck to his game plan, but you can tell Sillie Willie doesn't have the same like discipline he had in the first few matches.
For sure. Aglet was even tightening up his game a bit over the course of his games. Whereas Sillie Willie's kind of deteriorated a little bit.
All that being said, the last game was still like hell.
Yeah, all the games have been close.
Oh, if Aglet pulled the trigger a little faster. Nice.
Oh, no win there.
Oh, this
Those Shy
Guys made it
Guys?
possible.
Definitely, yeah. Huh.
Interesting that he would go for up smash instead of grab. Okay, good edge guard. All solid.
Huh, I think Willie's making a few technical errors right now.
Yeah, that's another advantage Puffs have in long sets is hands don't get nearly as tired. Just doing repetitive motions over and over. Like, how many lasers do you think Willie shot this set?
How many of them do you think hit, too?
You know, it's a numbers game.
Oh, boy.
Dare, jab, jab.
I'm not even sure. I mean, I guess if the jabs connect, you get high reward.
Pretty...
I guess Shine at this percent won't lead to much. Shine's definitely much safer.
That was another spot where Jigglypuff lane canceled Falco's down air, and she could have acted out of it.
Yeah.
Something we all as melee players need to look out for. These Falcos are getting away with murder. I feel like people have gotten good at lane canceling Fox's drill.
Yeah.
But you have more time to react to that because it's multi-hit.
I mean, it's clearly Fox is the more important character.
Yeah, you're right. Falco's old meta, you know.
Let them get away with what they can.
The newest patch, they nerfed his lasers. He's just not a character anymore.
Okay, Shine the shield. Ooh.
Stash attack.
Wait,
yeah, he noticed that Sillie was just shooting really high lasers to stop his short hops.
He just kind of like ran under them.
Went pretty aggro with that dash attack.
Alright, jab into back air. Very slick movement into get hit. Ooh, that nair. Okay, that was the nair. Although, Sillie looked at his trademark up tilt there and it would have worked.
Yeah, we have not seen Tomahawk up tilt at all, like the last 2 games.
I think, yeah, that all goes
like,
with his game plan kind of like deteriorating.
It's part of the stamina problem. You gotta be really confident in your spacing and like have a lot of discipline to just land and then up tilt, you know? It just goes harder and harder as the set goes on.
Alright, well, Puff is at kill percents right now, so down tilt will kill, forward smash will kill.
Laser up smash, good confirm. This is a pretty hefty lead. Oh man, that's
Aglet.
free center stage. I mean,
he does it every time.
So like, I don't know. I just honestly don't know if Puff can beat that.
You just have to hard.
Like while pressuring Falco in the corner. Obviously, she could beat it.
I think you just have to like know he's gonna do it no matter what and just go for it. Just forget about the pressure and hard read that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ooh,
Sure.
wow. Sillie avoided dash attack really well right there. Ran away and lasered. Again, he's like ready for these dash attacks. I think he died from it a bit too many times.
Good defense.
Oh, jab into those jabs were paying off. They got him the set.
Sillie with the distance. Clutched it out.
Moving on to losers finals.
Gets to fight Jerry.